The Tobacco Farm Life Museum in Kinley, North Carolina presents another Sharing Our Heritage video for your enjoyment. We're more than just about tobacco. We're all about life in rural North Carolina on a farmstead in the late 1880s to the early and mid 1900s.
Well, he had a local blacksmith shop, and he did real blacksmithing. He had the forge, and he could make the horseshoes and the wrought iron pieces for equipment. But he also had modern equipment in there. He had table saws and had a little sawmill there. It wasn't really a sawmill, but he could saw a small log. And he's the one that actually cut this lard paddle out on his little sawmill thing there at his shop. And then my dad finished whittling it up and getting it slick and sanding it down. And that would have been about 1968 or 9 on this particular paddle. But everybody for miles and miles around, and there were several blacksmith shops in the countryside then. Not each neighborhood, but there was one scattered here and there. But people come from miles and miles and miles to get their equipment repaired, or if they wanted a screen door built, or screen doors made for their houses, or screen windows, anything like that, he did that. He made small trailers that a lot of farmers used to pull behind their pickup trucks. He made old-fashioned mule tobacco trucks, tobacco wagons. But he could do generally just about anything that can be done in a modern shop. It was just done slower and with older methods. And it wasn't exactly a community meeting place, but if you got bored and wanted to be around somebody, all you had to do was go to the blacksmith shop, because there was somebody coming all the time. And I got a little bit of my education just watching things that happened around the blacksmith shop. I always love to see him fire up the forge and make steel red hot and go to making something out of it, bending it, beating it, shaping it. That was intriguing to me. I remember steam engine, but it was not being used during the time that I remember. In fact, it was at a sawmill up the road from the house. But now where I live, right where I live, there was a engine bed made out of brick, about as long from here to my truck, which is probably about 12, 15 feet. And it had long threaded rods sticking up out the top of it, and it was out in the barnyard. Well, and there was also a water pump down there in the barnyard. Well, back in the late 1800s, there was a sawmill and a cotton gin at that location where I live. And the steam engine, sometime around 1912 or 13, ran away, what they call running away. The pressure relief valves didn't work like they're supposed to, and the boiler just kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and they couldn't let the pressure off. And the steam was driving the wheels faster and faster, and it finally exploded. It got going so fast it exploded. And over the years, we found pieces of that steam engine, the spokes out of the drive wheels and whatnot, as far as a quarter of a mile away from where the actual engine was at. We plowed them up out of the field.
To experience firsthand our heritage like this and much more, plan your visit to the Tobacco Farm Life Museum today. School groups, scouts, excursion tours, church and seniors groups, and individuals will all learn from and enjoy your time here. And to find out more, please visit our website, like us on Facebook, or call us. Hope to see you all real soon.